And on this part of our geopaddle here on the River Thames, we're going to pass a number of old and new icons. You can see in the distance there, Tower Bridge, the Dome of St. Paul's, the walkie-talkie, the buildings of the City of London, and on the south bank, the Shard. The Shard is the tallest building in London, I believe, or it certainly was when it was built. It was the tallest in Europe. It may still be, I'm not quite sure. Please check that. And as you can see, buildings are still going up in this part of the city, and you start to see a real mixture of architectural styles. The walkie-talkie, for example, look, with its curved architecture here. When it was first built, the sun rays reflected on cars and were actually melting cars. So they had to put up some special equipment to stop that from happening. You can see here as you come around the gherkin. The gherkin is a famous new icon, really, of the City of London. And the City of London, of course, was the initial CBD. And for a long time, during the Empire and beyond, it really was the centre of the globalised financial world. The Tower Bridge, of course, is next to the Tower of London, which has a very, very long history as an important national icon. Royal connections, the crown jewels are there, for example. So the Tower Bridge is really magnificent and actually opens up in the middle to allow larger boats to pass through on into the central part of the Thames and to Westminster and beyond. So we're going to pass under the Tower of, the Tower Bridge as we pass the City and the Shard. We're here during it's almost summer holidays here in Britain, so there are lots of school field trips going on. So the boat's full of young children being hopefully given geography lessons. Sorry. So any second now we'll be passing under the Tower Bridge next to Butler's Wharf, and then we'll see almost immediately this kind of old architecture juxtaposed with the new in the form of the Shard. Here we go then, under the bridge, possibly the finest bridge in the world. So I'm sure this bridge could tell many a story. The mixture of architecture here is incredible, really. You know, London is an ancient city, founded as Londinium by the Romans almost 2 millennia ago, or in fact 2 millennia ago, and now, of course, an ultra-modern city as well, very wealthy, extremely globalised. And in many ways, one of the primary sites that has driven globalisation, both waves of globalisation, the colonial wave and the neo-colonial wave. There's the Tower of London there. Just coming into view, here we see the Shard. The old and the new in London, antiquated and ultra-modern.